guys, good morning everyone. Welcome to my live this morning. Hello Philippines, hello Luzon, Visayas in Mindanao, and hello Australia and hello world. Good morning to all of us in this world, all over the world. So, before we start, I would like to welcome you to my live this morning. And if you are watching, say hi and shout out to the viewers. So, uh, we'll wait for a viewer before we start. And at the moment, I have to uh, respond to this comment. So, hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live. Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to my live this morning. Uh, hello Luzon, hello Philippines, Visayas and Mindanao, hello Australia, and hello to the whole world. This morning tayo ay magla-live po and good morning Saturday. Good morning to all of you out there. So if you're watching my live, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So, this morning, I would like to share with you how to make a very easy, quick shampurado. If I say champorado or champurado, in the Philippines we call it champurado. But here in Australia, I think you call it rice pudding. Okay? Rice pudding. So this is very easy recipe, and don't go away because later on I will have to show you something very interesting that I thought I can't find it here in Australia, that it's my favorite in the Philippines to eat every morning. But hey, surprise, I found it here. So anyway, uh, in this bowl, we have to measure 1 cup of glutinous rice, okay? Uh, glutinous rice or malagkit in the Philippines. Okay, so dito na po, because I want to share you this recipe since every time I go to a friend's party and I make one of these for dessert, they always ask me, how do you make it? So hi friends, if you are watching, hi Sharon, Elma, Jean, if you are watching my live, welcome, and I show you how to make champorado. Welcome to my live. So, and this measuring cup, we are not going to make a lot, okay? It's only for a family. Okay. Okay, and here is 1 cup. 1 cup of glutinous rice. Okay. So, of course, before you cook this, you make sure that you have to wash the rice. Okay, so wash it until the water is clear. Okay, what I'm doing is just washing the rice. Okay, hold on. Until the water is clear. Okay, so how is everybody out there? If you are watching, uh, I hope nasa maligaya tayong kaarawan lahat ngayon. Okay, I'm saying that I hope everybody are doing well in this world. So, in this saucepan, I'm going to add this rice. Okay, just rice. I mean glutinous rice. All right. Once you did that, the secret of this champorado for me, so that it tastes really good, creamy, and delicious. Okay, we'll make it a bit more sexy. So I'm going to add, of course, hot water. Since I said quick champorado will make it quick, so ito na po, I'm going to add hot water, boiling water, so that it will boil straight away. So because that was 1 cup of water and then 1 cup of glutinous rice for the moment until it boils, and then we will add some more water. So in here we will put it in the stove. All right, so we will put this in the stove and cook the rice. Put it on high so that it will boil quickly, if that's how you call it. Then make sure you stir it. Stir the saucepan. Okay. Stir the rice in the saucepan, not the saucepan. Of course, you cover the saucepan and let that boil before we add the cocoa or cocoa, because it's champorado. Champorado means it's a combination of cocoa or cocoa and rice, water, and condensed milk. Okay, we are talking about the ingredients of our champorado. So if you are watching, there we go. Okay, glutinous rice, cocoa, condensed milk, and of course, as I said before, the secret of that, so that it tastes really good, is the coconut cream. Coconut cream. So hi, if you're watching, say hello. Thank you for coming to my live. Mag-shout out po tayo muna to the newcomers. Okay, Chip. Hello, Chip. Welcome to my live. Emily, hello. What are you making? Hi, Emily. I'm making champorado. In the Philippines, we call it champorado. This is for dessert, right? But it's a version of rice pudding here in the Western country. Okay, so it's very easy. I'm sorry. It's very easy to make, and yet it's very, very delicious. It's a popular dessert in my hometown in the Philippines. I'm talking about in my country. Every occasions you go, like christening, Christmas party, birthday party, you will find this champorado. And the good thing with this is you don't need to spend a lot of money to make one. Okay, you maybe cost you only this one is $2. Okay, I will get rid of the plastic so that you can see. It's just a cocoa powder. This is $2 in the shop. And of course, this malagkit, or you call it glutinous rice, is this one is on special, so it's $4.50 a kilo. But it depends what shop you go. But normally you find this in the Asian groceries, right? So that is $7. And this one is $1, $8, and this one is $2. So altogether is $10. Okay, now that this is boiling, so we will have to lower down the fire when it boils, because before was on high. So make sure that you have to lower the fire, because this is a slow cooking. Right. Before I put it on high until the rice is boiling. Now that it's boiling, you turn down the fire and add more hot water. Okay. So now that this rice is boiling, we add more water and turn down the fire so that we will not burn the cooking, because the rice is slow cooking. When you first turn it on the stove, put it on high to get the rice to boil, and then when it's boiling, you turn down the fire. So that is what we just did here, and cook it slowly. Okay. Right. Okay. Now that that one is boiling, in this measuring cup, so we'll put away all these ingredients. In this measuring cup, we have to add and measure the cocoa or cocoa. So, get a clean spoon. Alright, I have used this before. That's why it is opened. The reason I put it in here, in the plastic bags, to keep it fresh. Okay? Now, what we do is add, don't put too much cocoa because it will not taste good. Okay. Add, oh, wow. This cocoa is to color the rice only. It's not a thing to make it really sweet or so on. But this one is to color the rice. That's why don't put too much. In here, I put only 1/4. So it's like 3 tablespoons of cocoa. Before you add it there, you have to melt the cocoa first before you add to the rice. Because if you just spoon this cocoa and put it there, it will all be flying on you. Kaya, the thing is, you got to mix the cocoa first, or the cocoa, before you add it to your champorado. So right now, the champorado is boiling. Oh, can you see it? I'm sorry. I keep moving the phone. So while the rice is boiling, I would say you cook this first for at least 10 minutes. Okay? But if you did not boil the rice first before you put it there, it will take a bit longer. So the reason this one will be cooked only in 10 minutes because I boiled the water already that before I add to the rice. To keep the time lower or shorter. Keep the time shorter. So right now, that one is boiling. Hello everyone, if you're watching my live this morning, welcome to my kitchen. It's time to cook again for our dessert. Since today is Saturday, we have to feed our family. Ganon ba kayo? Are you like that? What? Saturday and Sunday, we all get together, a whole family, and have lunch or dinner. So what I do is I cook at home and also make our dessert. So I decided to make champorado for our dessert. You know why? It's very easy to make. Tara! Only 10 minutes and the champorado is done. Okay, so shout out muna. Shout out to the viewers first while that rice is cooking. Hi, shout out to Samaster. Hello sir, hello Samaster. Good morning sincerely Kinakatoray, that's a nice name. Good morning po, good morning. Thank you very much for coming to my live, and we are just making a very simple dessert, okay? Traditional dessert, very simple. Okay, now, don't forget to keep stirring the rice, okay? So that you will not burn it. And with the water, there's no really measurement for the water. For the 1 cup of rice, you have to add water up to the, probably 3 cups of this. Because it depends on you how you like your champorado. Do you want it watery? Add more water. Do you want it just right? Less water. So you can just adjust the water yourself because it's a home cooking. So I'm not very strict with my recipe. So I can adjust my recipe. I can put more water or less water. Depends on how I like my champorado. For me, I just like the champorado, not so watery, but just right. Okay, now, this is the good thing to make it really yummy, because we want yummy food. We are going to add the cocoa. Okay, now, once you add the cocoa, once you add the cocoa or cocoa, stir it so that it is even, right? Stir your cooking. This is in a low fire, by the way, so that you will not burn your cooking, okay? So, now, let that boil. Oh, okay. There's more. All right, very interesting. Now, the next thing we do to make that really delicious is add coconut cream. All right. That champorado is only 1 cup, so I don't think we will use all the whole can. But it depends on your taste, because you know this is oil, aren't you? Okay. So for me, okay, shake the tin or the can. Shake the tin before you, add in your cooking. All right. So with this, I'm going to try to put half of the tin first and then taste it, and then when it is not that taste that I like, then I can add more. Okay. All right. We add half of that champurrado, of that milk, coconut cream, then stir. Okay. With my champurrado, I'm not going to add sugar. I hope you can hear me. With my champurrado, I don't put sugar. Okay. If you like, it's an optional. It's an optional. If you like it sweet or your taste, you can add sugar. White sugar, brown sugar is okay. But for me, I try to eliminate sugar and salt in my diet. So in here, I'm not going to put that, but it's up to you. If you want to put sugar, okay, you can add maybe 2-3 tablespoons of sugar. It's up to you. It's up to your taste. Now, see, it's getting thick because of the coconut cream, but also the rice is cooking, that's why it's expanding, right? And also with the measurement, if you are cooking 2 cups or 3 cups of glutinous rice, of course you have to add more cocoa, or you can also put the whole tin of coconut cream. So in here, we are going to taste our cooking. If we got the right consistency. Oh, be careful, it's very hot. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to add the whole lot of coconut cream because for me, that's the right, perfect mixture of my cooking. You can add the whole lot if you want, but for me, I think the taste is just perfect, right? So, that's done. So what we are going to do now, see how easy it is? You know what I mean? You don't need to go and spend $60 or $50 to buy a cake for your party, like cheesecake. Cheesecake is not cheap anymore. It used to be like $20, but now the last birthday of my daughter is $40. Pavlova, 45. So to save money, you can make your own dessert in your own kitchen, right? So I'm going to turn off the fire, the stove. Oh, sorry. I have to mix it a little bit because all right, now that is done. So what we are going to do is plate our champurrado. So there we go. So what I'm going to do is find my hand opener, and this condensed milk is the perfect recipe for this champurrado because I eat champurrado with without condensed milk, only sugar, it tastes a bit blunt. But then when you add this is the secret to make it really yummy and delicious. So anyway, let's clean it. Oh, we don't need that. Perfect. So now, why are they hard to open? Okay, just be careful with your hands in there. So in here we get our champorado. Just be careful because it's really hot. See what I mean? I don't know if the camera can get that. Champorado, okay? Not so watery, okay? Because that's how I want it. I just want it like just right. But you can also add more water if you want. So it depends on your taste. So, right. We are going to plate this for our breakfast or dessert, okay? Since we are cooking it now, we make it for breakfast. So if you are watching in other countries, right, our time here now is, I'm sorry, I just have to clean my plate. If you are in other countries watching, our time now here is 9:45 in the morning and Saturday here in Australia. So today is Saturday, it's 9:45, that's our time here. But if you are watching in other countries, you might be behind us, okay? Some countries are like, we are advanced one day ahead. Like if you're watching in America or Canada, you might be Friday now, but we are Saturday today. So what I'm talking now is the champorado. Now, when that is done, okay, when that's done, of course, we add condensed milk. Okay, with condensed milk again, don't put this in the saucepan when you are cooking because some people don't want very sweet. Some people want sweet. Some people want nothing at all, but just pudding, rice pudding or champorado. So I will leave that on the table and then you can add the condensed milk if you want. But this is the secret of the champorado, to have this very yummy champorado, mesmerizing, that melt in your mouth. Put condensed milk, okay? That's my tip, is condensed milk. So, okay, now, since it's hot, we're going to taste our cooking. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live. Let's shout out first before we eat our champorado because it's hot. All right. So, shout out to the viewers. Sincerely, you're still here. Thank you very much for staying to my live. You're very welcome. Sincerely, Karen Katuray. Enjoy. Yes, thank you very much. Shout out to Habitual 3. Hello. Thank you very much for coming to my live. Shout out to Sage. Hello, Sage. Hi. Olian Charlie, hello. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are watching out there, mga kababayan, kung pwede naman, paki-like po and subscribe. So anyway, let's see. Okay? So please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. So here we are. Let's see. Woo! It's hot, so anyway, let's taste. Champorado from my kitchen. Wandering Igorota kitchen. Okay. All right. Guys, don't go away. There's more. So, before you go, while waiting for this to cool down because it's really hot. But hey, I tell you, it's delicious. And if you are if you're a big family, this is the cheapest dessert that you can make because the kids can have it, the oldest can have it. Why did I say the oldest or elderly can have it? Because it's nice and soft and not too sweet. You know what I mean? Because you are making your recipe, as I said before, you can listen down the sugar. You don't need to put the sugar. Okay, so don't go away because we are going to have coffee now, right? So here we go, coffee time. Um, that's all about our champorado for today. If you want the recipe, please comment down below and I will send you the recipe. Now, I hope you did like our cooking. As I said before, the champorado is yummy, the champorado is delicious. It's very popular in the Philippines for our dessert. Some people sell it in the market. You can add it to your business if you want, and it's sellable because it really fills you up. Okay, very good for the kids as well. All right, now comes our coffee. So, uh, right, that one will go there first. Okay. So while boiling for the water, we are going to make our coffee. Just coffee. I like my mochaccino because it's not very strong. And I am really good because I listen to my doctor because I have problem in sleeping. And the solution is don't drink too much coffee. You know, all the doctors say, don't drink too much coffee because it got caffeine. You don't go to sleep. So, I buy the mochaccino because, you know, more chocolate in there. And then I have one coffee a day. I'm trying to cut down my coffee because I used to have 7 cups of coffee because in my office at work, I work in the hospital. My office is just next to the kitchen. So this is the kitchen and my office is just down here. And all the staff are walking to the kitchen, passing my office, making coffee, and I can smell this coffee when they are walking back. And I just like, I want coffee. Just because I'm next to the kitchen, I go and just make my coffee. And then at the end of the day, I didn't know I had already 7 cups of coffee. Then I complained to my doctor, and then the doctor said, don't drink too much coffee. 1 or 2 is enough. So anyway, that's my story. Let's get our boiling water and add it. Okay, guys, this is it. You know what? This one here, ground cinnamon. Add it to your coffee. 3 cups is enough. You don't want it very strong. And then stir it. It makes your coffee more delicious, and apparently it will help prevent high blood pressure. Okay, I don't know if that's true, but I'm just listening to everybody's advice that, oh, you know what, you add ground cinnamon to your coffee to bring down your blood pressure. I didn't only listen to 10 people, but more than 10. So I thought, yeah, that might be good. Now, I've been doing this for maybe months. I can't remember. And I think, I don't know if this is the right one or because of the medication, my blood pressure is normal. if you say it. Sometimes if you're stressed, you can't really put down your blood pressure down, because if you're stressed, psst, your blood pressure will go up. Then you add milk. If you want milk, but I don't put sugar, or then you add sugar, okay? Now, I use Vita soy milk. Just add it there. Any kind of milk will do. So, it's up to you how you make your coffee. Okay. Another interesting story. This is what I was talking before, that when I was living in the Philippines, I eat pandesal every morning. Pandesal. Pandesal is a bread rolls here. Bread rolls here. But the bread rolls here are big because they make it for hamburger. But at home, there are small bread rolls, sweet, yummy, just delicious, you know. And I grow it. I grew up with that. Maybe if you are a Filipino watching my video this morning, you might, yeah, say, yeah, me too. So, surprise, when I went to Cusco, Cusco is the American shop. Yeah, okay, we call it American shops. And so lucky, they just built it, built one big Cusco company here, only like 10-15 minutes drive away, going to the Gold Coast. And what I found is this, tata bread rolls. These bread rolls exactly taste like pandesal. Hello Filipinos, hello guys, if you are watching my live, go to Cusco. I'm not advertising anything, but if you want to eat pandesal, you go to Cusco. This is the one. Exactly tastes like pandesal. The shape is like pandesal, the size is like pandesal, look like pandesal. Yummy. So you see, that is what I was saying before. Don't go away, because this is interesting. In this bag, see this one? I love it. It's full. This may be, oh, 36 in this pack. $36. Oh no, 36 pieces and cost you $9. Is that cheap? I don't know. But I guess because I love it, I always go and buy. But I tell you what, when you go to Costco, I know everybody knows this. Before you go to Costco, write everything you want to buy. Right? Make a list. And when you go to Costco, buy it all. But this is the one. You can just buy like one piece of condensed milk or one piece of coconut cream. You have to buy a pack. They are all in a dozens. I'm sorry. They're in a dozens. Oh, not only a pack. You buy a toilet paper and it's higher than me. I can't even fit in my car. Okay? So, it's not funny. I love going to Costco. Don't get me wrong, Americans, if you're watching my video. This is very interesting, but if you're in a budget, don't think about budget. You just go there and blow your money. Just go there, blow up your money, because if you go to other other shops, you can buy this for $1, okay? All right, easy. Open your shoulder bag, $1, get what you want, go home and cook what you want. But if you go to Costco, you need to have $100, because to buy a dozen of this, maybe $15, or I don't know. But it's very interesting to me. And you can't only just go to Costco if you're not a member. You have to be a member. Guess what? You have to have $60 every year for membership. I didn't get it right. I thought it's one off. I thought you pay $60 for this year, next year, the other year. But then after last year, I went back and then they said, "Oh, your membership is expired." What? What expired? Because you only can have it for 1 year. Hi guys, I hope you're having fun here. I said, "What do you mean? You need to pay another $60 again?" And I said, "You are kidding. You only don't come here to buy books, but you have also to pay $60 every year. What the crap?" So when I go there, I have to get a friend. So well, you can only bring one friend. You can't have two or three, just one. So that I can use that $60 because okay, it might be cheaper to buy in box. But then with that discount for the whole year, you're paying $60. So that's it. It's like it's like a scale. Which way? It balance or it doesn't balance? It doesn't balance to me. Anyway, I guess that's enough for Costco because those people who go to Costco might hate me, but hey, peace, peace. I'm not saying any bad with Costco, but I think it's all good. So anyway, with this is good with butter, all right? But hey, I don't use butter. Uh, you know what I do? We call this sausaw. Maybe you think it's bad. That's very bad. No, it's not bad. We grew up doing this. My grandmother teach me how to do this. Delicious. Yummy. Oh, nice. So, reminiscence to me. We don't use butter when I was growing up. We don't know what is butter. Oh, well, my dad works in the mines, so we know, but it's when I go and visit my grandmother in the province when I was young. This is what we do. No butter. Just take one bread, dip it in the coffee. Excuse me. We're having fun. That's yummy. Okay, so guys, don't go away. You need to comment, like, and subscribe. Okay? We are having fun here. So, guys, before you go, shout out to our viewers this morning. Thank you for coming to my live. A wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Yes, thank you very much. And so with you, have a wonderful day too. Hello. Hello, hi. I hope you enjoyed our live this morning. And have a wonderful day. Same to you. And I hope you like our recipe. You like our cooking this morning. Tell me below when you come to my next live and let me know if you enjoyed our champorado, right? Now the champorado is yummy. It's cold now, so it's ready to eat. So I'm going to have this for breakfast instead of the dinner. So by the way, with this champorado, you can also have it for morning tea, dessert after lunch, or you can also have it for afternoon tea. It's up to you. But for me, at home, back home, we use this for morning tea and also afternoon tea or dessert as well. So and I said again, you don't need to go and spend a lot of money to the shop to make a very nice dessert. You can find this all in your kitchen cupboard if you really want to make a nice dessert and then enjoy. So thank you very much for coming to my live this morning, and I hope you have a nice day. I see you in my next live. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming.